A sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with Wilfred.
There's the header! And it's come back out to him. Oh, split-second reaction.
Lewandowski is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Rashford!
Murillo clears without hesitation. Nice interception, well timed. Besiktas have the chance to go the other way. Played out wide. Koundé, oh, there's a probing ball, and it's Lopez. Ashlani, can he get it through?
Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Fermin. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Oh, nice touch.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal in acres of space out wide.
Oh, important interception.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Araujo, and it's Pedri. Now it's Rashford.
It's Rashford! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Might be danger here. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries from distance. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He has found a way through. He'll try from distance. Perilously close.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rashford! Now, who's going to be first to this? Koundé. Yamal.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Yilmaz. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's forced to go back. Ashlani.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Spread to the right. And it's Murillo. This looks promising. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they could expect more of the same in the second half.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And he's intervened well there. That ball looks a good one. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear. Kokchu. Now it's Lewandowski. Nicely weighted ball. And he plays one through. And that is well cleared. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Rashford looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but
It's Rashford! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
he did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Barcelona are still that goal to the good. He's found a way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's a really well-measured ball. Back towards the middle. Now it's Rashford. Lobbed in behind. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Besiktas have it back and can go again. Throw in. Short changes him with that pass. Looking to play him in. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Cancelo. Goes for a shot! And that's a tiny finish. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Besiktas can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Driving forward. Kupchu. Rafinha! And that tested the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Barcelona have their third corner. Besiktas are looking to go forward now. Kupchu. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now that's well seen too. Agbadou. Kupchu.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Tries to pass it through. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Fermin. He's going for goal! Brilliant from Lopez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kupchu, distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did
when required so to do, there could be only one outcome.
Rashford taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his